You're on YouTube.
But I ain't making no dough. You think you know everything, but you don't. You wanna copy our slang and everything that we know. Trying to steal black culture and make it your own.
What's up, Minority Report? What's up, Twan? What's going on? Carlos, K Carlos. Hey, K Carlos. Like Hot 1039's number one fan. Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
You're fine. Shout out to everybody checking in. What's up? What's up? What's up? Hello there. What's going on?
How are you?
How are you?
How are you?
Good, good. You look so pretty.
Thank you. You look gorgeous too. I like your
Oh,
colors.
thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. So, everybody, I have my special guest with me today. You know what I mean? So, she is amazing. So, let me tell you everything that is on her resume. So, she is an author, transformation coach, motivational speaker, personal development strategist. So, you know, OTT Wright. Hello there.
Hi.
All right. So, why don't you go ahead and tell me a little bit about being the transformational coach?
Well, I am someone that loves helping and motivating individuals to live their best lives, whatever that looks like for them. Sometimes people they have everything that they need, but a lot of times they just need that encouragement, a simple guidance, and the accountability to keep going. So that's basically, in a nutshell, what I do on a day-to-day basis.
Okay. All right. And so what I want you to also expound on is telling me about being a development strategist.
Well, I love, again, helping people find their niche. So it could be going back to school. It could be simply writing a book. It could be anything.
Right.
I love sitting down, writing it out, and showing them that no goal, no dream is too big. A lot of times we block ourselves. So I like creating a strategy so that they can see how simple it is, because a lot of times it's just our own self-beliefs that keeps us back from achieving those goals that we desire.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So, and let's go ahead and move on to motivational speaker.
I like to talk. I love to talk. I love to encourage people. I love to share my own tests, trials, and adversities with other individuals, because a lot of times they see individuals such as myself, motivational speakers, authors, and they believe that we have these perfect lives. And when I sit back and tell them, okay, this happened to me, and they can relate in those situations and say, okay, that really did happen to you. And I'm like, yes, I got the cup and the shirt and everything to go for it, you know. And I think that's one of my greatest assets, is being very transparent and sharing my stories to other people so that they know, get the ball rolling. If I can go through the same stuff and more, you can too. You can achieve those goals.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So you have a leadership conference, and what made you decide that you wanted to create an event like that?
Well, one of the things was I wasn't getting, as a speaker, I wasn't getting those top gigs, if that makes any sense. And it seems like, to me, my personal opinion, that you have to have a cousin of a cousin to get into certain things, or you have to be heavily connected.
Right.
So when things like that happen, okay, my parents always taught me to create your own. And sometimes it's okay to create your own table. So in that midst, as I created that own table, I also wanted to bring other people to that table that had those same beliefs.
Right.
And so that conference that I host every year, that conference is really to give people the necessary tips, tools, and resources that they need to be the best version of themselves.
Nice, definitely. And so I know that you have one planned for 2020, right?
Yes.
Okay.
2021.
Okay, 2021. So when is that?
Yes.
When is that going to be?
That's going to be, if I'm not mistaken, that's going to be March 12th, 13th, and 14th. I think it's the same dates as the ones that was this year.
Right.
But that's going to be in Myrtle Beach. So I really want to move around in South Carolina and bring that conference to individuals that probably couldn't travel, you know, to Orangeburg. But I want to move around and really, really touch the state of South Carolina for years to come.
Absolutely. So, and so let's move on talking about you being an author. So tell me, what books have you written?
I have written Southern Tears of Karma. That's a fiction novel, and that's based out of my hometown, Georgetown, South Carolina. And it's just about a woman. The main character is Melissa, who desires and longs for everything that everyone else has. We all have that kind of person in our family. And then I wrote a personal development book, Smell the Roses While You Endure, 21 Days of Affirmations. And that book helps you get your whole entire life in 21 days. It's really about reframing your mindset so that you can believe in what it is that you desire.
Wow, wow. And so that brings me up to the book that you have coming out very shortly. And, you know, I just wanted to say thank you so much for trusting and believing in me to be a contributor to the book Fortitude. And so tell me, like, you know, what was your idea of conceptualizing this particular book?
Well, number one, I'm really honored that you said yes. And I'm just, at that moment, we were at the peak of the coronavirus, because that was during the 2020 Leaders Conference back in March.
Right.
And I was taking one of the influencers that came down from Canada actually to speak earlier this year. I was taking her back to the airport. And one of the things that hit me was I wasn't able to reach people the way that I wanted to because of everything that happened.
Right.
So as I was driving back from Colombia after dropping her off at the airport, a light bulb came in my head, as it always does, and I was like, okay, let me see, once everyone gets settled back in their area, let me see if everyone would like to participate in the anthology. And to my surprise, everyone was like, yes. And I didn't want to make it hard. I wanted to make this, you know, this project very comfortable, because I believe in this day, in this stage of what all of us are enduring right now, that we need to make life a little more less complex and not so complicated. So I wanted to offer a book where individuals could, again, gain those tips, tools, and resources from different walks of life. We have, you know, African Americans in this book. We have Caucasians. We have men. We have women. So I wanted to bring that perspective, that worldly perspective, to everyone to receive those resources that they need. And everyone speaks from different backgrounds. So I think that this is a great project, and I'm just so honored to present it to the world.
Absolutely. So I know that pre-orders are available now. So people that are looking at us viewing, how can they go ahead and pre-order the book?
You can go right on my website, which is www.extremeITT, which is my name, OTITI.com. And if you see that name, OTITI, I promise you, that is me. There's not too many people with that name here in the States, but wherever you see that name, OTITI, that is me. And you can find me anywhere. And I'm never too big to answer a question. I'm never too big to check my inbox. So if you inbox me, if you need direction, I don't mind sharing it.
Okay. All right. So is there anything else that you would like to say in closing?
Well, I just wanted to really encourage people, whenever you see this, if you're watching the replay, everything that's going on in the world right now, I just want to encourage people to keep focused. I know it's hard. I know it's hard seeing what's going on right in our own communities, but I also want to encourage you not to drop your dreams in this process. The world is still turning, regardless of what it looks like, and it's our responsibility to lead in every fashion in our lives. So continue to lead. Whatever you need, you already have it inside of you. Stop looking for it elsewhere. All you have to do is get in alignment with whatever it is that you're seeking, and it can be your reality.
Wow, that's some powerful words spoken. So I'm hoping that people will definitely take those words and use that as, you know, guidance into whatever it is that they want to do. You know, like you said, it's already within inside of you. So some kind of way you can find the motivation, the inspiration to just get up and do it. You know what I'm saying? Stop procrastinating and just do it. Absolutely. So, you know, can you go ahead and give your website again, give your social media so people can follow you? And like I said, log on to the website as well.
All right. Well, again, my website is www.extreme.com, extremeitt.com. And you can find me on social media, wherever you see that word, OTITI, that is she. And basically all of my platforms has that in there, my first name in it. So I'm very easy to find.
Okay.
Very, very easy.
All right. Well, thank you so much for spending a few moments of your day with me. And, everybody,
Thank you.
again, super excited about the book. So please log on to her website. Make sure you follow her on social media so you can pre-order the book. It's a total of 15 co-authors. And of course, including
Yes.
yourself, as, you're basically doing the heavy lifting on all of this. And so I'm excited about being a part of it. And just thank you so much. So thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, TT.
Thank you.
All right, so everybody definitely, make sure you follow TT. Her leadership conference is going to be coming up in 2021, so definitely you want to be a part of that. And any other, special endeavors that she has going on, she's definitely a positive woman doing positive things, and that's what we need more of, just encouraging each other to forge forward. You know what I mean? You want to move
Yes.
forward to move forward. So thank you so much again. All right.
Thank you for this opportunity. I really appreciate you.
You're welcome, and I'll talk to you soon.
Bye.